Hi, I thought today I'd share a story with you that you might find interesting, and it has to do with perseverance and commitment and actually to do with business. But it's a story about how nearly 3 months ago we picked up a rescue dog. So a lot of you will be going, "Oh, that's so kind of you," if you're animal people at least. Those of you who've had rescue dogs might well go, "Are you insane? Have you no idea what you've let yourself in for?" Well, we had a rescue before. I picked her up on my own before I was married, but the whole family lived with her and we loved her very much, and we thought we can handle a rescue. We are dog people, we know what we're doing. And we decided to get a Leonberger, which those of you who don't know is a very large breed. But again, we were sure we could handle that, and the large breeds are renowned for generally being quite calm and gentle. And we knew that Leonbergers were slightly more energetic than, say, a Newfoundland. Still, we were sure we could handle this. So then, we got the dog home. We were all really excited. We did everything we were told to do in terms of managing his behavior, etc. 2 to 3 months in, cracks started appearing. When we buy something, especially a business, like a network marketing business, is often known as buyer's remorse because things weren't quite going as we had thought. Our initial confidence was being zapped because he is being difficult at times and he doesn't always do as we'd like him to. And in fact, sometimes he behaves worse than we thought he would do. So we reached this point where we felt really low, really down, really disappointed in ourselves, with him. We knew he wasn't to blame, but we were beginning to question whether we would actually be able to keep him, because some of the behavioral issues were really worrying us and making us question whether there was a future for him with us in our house, not just for our sake, but for his. Now, I don't know about you, but I certainly know that for myself, with my business, and many, if not all of the people in my team, the same process has applied. We join, we get excited, we are really keen on what we're going to do, we start doing it, few things happen, and then it just doesn't keep going quite that way, or it gets a bit flat, or I don't know, something just happens, and we begin to question whether this business is really for us. Now I'm going back to the dog. If you are a dog person or an animal person, then I expect you to say to me, "Don't give up, you've only just started, it's a long journey, of course there'll be ups and downs, you can't expect him to perform perfectly from day one, but just persevere, your effort and your investment will pay off. Take more training lessons, go and see a behaviorist, keep working with him, put that effort in, it'll pay off." Am I right? Well, translate our conversation to children. How many people do you know, maybe yourself were there, who have children, and whether the first few months or sometimes in the first year or in the first few years, life was really difficult, or when they turned into teenagers, life suddenly became difficult. Do you walk away? Do you give up? No, of course you don't. You're committed to those children. They are your children. You're committed to your pets. They are your pets. So you keep going. You find ways. You learn more about behaviors, about your behavior. Look at how you can change your behavior to help them better, don't you? All these things. Your business is exactly the same. Go and learn more. When it gets tough, go and do more. Those moments will come, but just get up, get out there, put some time and effort in. It will pay off because you've committed to this, and this is right for you. You did this for a reason, and if you're really struggling, go back to why you took this business on in the first place. We had to go back to why we brought this dog into our family in the first place, this particular dog. And he has certain character traits that are just so lovely, and our gut feeling, our initial intuition told us that he was the right dog for us. And during the weeks when it's been tough, we've had to hold on to that and remind ourselves of that actively every day, and remind each other, because it wasn't just there. So it's the same with your business. Go back to why you took it on. Remind yourself actively every day why you're doing this. The success will come. So keep it going and let me know how you get on.